Ladies and gentlemen, CFL fans of a certain age, remember this guy is probably one of the most underrated quarterbacks in CFL history, despite the fact he's won a lot of awards through the years for his talent as a pivot. Now, he eventually found his way to the NFL after not being drafted into the NFL a decade before. He led the Rams in their unsuccessful attempt to knock off the Bears in their infamous 15-1 season in 85, losing the NFC title game in that cold day in Chicago where the monsters of the Midway dominated. Now, Ralph Dieter Brock, sometimes known as Ralph Brock, but mostly as Dieter, is a former CFL and National Football League player and coach. He's best remembered as the key quarterback for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, where he led the league in passing for 4 years. Now, the Birmingham Rifle was born in Birmingham. He attended Auburn and Jacksonville State University and graduated from JSU in '74. Now, after college graduation, he signed a contract to Blue Bombers and eventually became a starting quarterback in '75. Now, Brock is one of only two Blue Bombers players to win back-to-back CFL Most Outstanding Player awards for the 80 and 81 seasons. In 81, he broke the great Sam Echeverry's 1956 record of 4,723 passing yards with 4,796. Brock started his illustrious pro football career as a little-used backup on quarterback for the Bombers in '74. That season, however, the team traded away their aging star passer Don Jonas to the Tiger Cats for the much younger Chuck Ely. About midway through the '75 season, Brock became the starter, and that resulted in Ely being sent to the Toronto Argonauts. Now, in '83, Brock was traded to the Tiger Cats for quarterback Tom Clements. We're going to be talking about very soon. The trade led to an exciting Grey Cup in '84 as the Tiger Cats and Blue Bombers faced each other in a championship game. Brock's Tiger Cat team lost the contest to Clements' Blue Bombers 47-17, and Brock ended his career with many accomplishments but without a Grey Cup win. Now, Brock left the CFL after 10 seasons and joined the NFL for the '85 campaign. In what would be his only season playing the NFL, he signed with the Rams as a 34-year-old rookie, setting the NFL record for oldest rookie quarterback in history. Despite the team's star running back, Eric Dickerson, holding out the first two games over a contract dispute, he led the team to a 7-0 start, a feat no other quarterback would accomplish in the first season with a team again until Ben Roethlisberger started 13-0 with the Steelers in 2004. Brock led the team to the division title, the number 2 seed in the NFC playoffs, and set team rookie records for passing, 26.58, touchdown passes, 16, and passer rating, 81.8. Most of his rookie passing records have since been broken. Now, Brock's final game was the '85 NFC title match against the Bears, where he only managed 66 yards passing and lost a fumble that Wilbur Marshall returned to a touchdown to close out the score 24-0. Now, in his '86 preseason, Brock suffered an injury to his left knee on a tackle by Bo Easton of the Oilers in the first exhibition game on August 2nd. Brock underwent arthroscopic knee surgery the following week and went on the injury reserve list the next month. Although the Rams had Steve Bartowski as backup, they elected to deal with the Oilers and a new draft pick, Jim Everett, who they had a dispute with over signing. When Brock did tests with the team later in the month to test his knee, he aggravated his back, which he stated had been a chronic problem since '82. Tests revealed he had a degenerative disc in his lower back, one that could not be corrected by surgery, due to the nature of his throwing position, in which he would wrench his neck each time he moved to let go of a pass. This was cortisone injections proved futile, and this was Brock's known style. Now, one of the 5 quarterbacks on the roster, he was released by the team after the year ended, and he chose to move on from playing football to a coaching career. Now, we'll talk about that in a second. Now, Brock still holds the Blue Bombers record for career passing yards with 9,623. In 2005, for the commemoration of the Blue Bombers' 75th anniversary, Brock was named one of the 20 all-time Blue Bomber greats. He was elected to the Canadian Football Hall of Fame in 1995. Now, the coaching career, mostly as an OC, UAB in 94, 95 with the Tiger Cats, 96 with the Rough Riders, 97 with Alabama State, 98 with Meadowview Christian School, 99 OC and quarterback, 2000-2004 Tusculum, 2005 Cumberland, and 2006 Smith Station High School. Now, again, the two-time CFL MVP and a well-deserved Canadian Football Hall of Fame induction in 95. So it was weird because we grew up watching with Ralph Brock and seeing what the Rams as Dieter Brock, and the big joke was is that Ralph's brother playing with the Rams. But a very good quarterback, very comparable if you took the best of Kenny Anderson and Ken Stabler and put it together, and a very mobile quarterback as well. And the fact was, not drafted by the NFL, and his stats in Auburn and Jacksonville were solid, but there was something that the Bombers saw in him. And what was interesting with the CFL, they would take white or black quarterbacks from southern schools and give them a chance, and boys did they open out. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the story of the legendary Ralph Brock, or Dieter Brock. If you like what we're doing here, we're our CFL Legend podcast. Let us know with a like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks for listening. Bye.